All right, guys, Mackenzie and I just got back from seeing Lucy. We were both super excited to see this movie, but how do we feel about it now?
Bummed out of our minds.
Spoiler. All right, guys, Lucy is coming out this Friday. It's the latest from Besson. Both Mackenzie and I were super excited to see it because I'm a huge fan of Leon.
I was going into it going, okay, it's Limitless with Scarlett Johansson. She's gonna look hot. I love Limitless. It's gonna be great. And there's gonna be like crazy card chasing scenes taken. You've got every movie ever perfectly put into everything, and it's just, Luc Besson, I don't even know. It's a 90-minute movie where he tried to do so many things and nothing went right.
This is one of those movies where I hate to say it, but the trailer is so much better than the movie. I was really, really looking forward to this, and I was so disappointed to discover that it's a messy running dump. I have to say, there are a number of times in the movie even where it seems like they're trying to address that their own premise doesn't make sense.
Totally.
They keep saying, well, you know, it's just too difficult for the human mind to understand. Like, they say that like at least 2 or 3 times, meaning if you're sitting in the audience like, I don't get it, they're trying to blame it on you, but no, filmmakers, you f***ed up.
There's nothing to get.
The idea here is that you're able to access parts of your brain that were basically unavailable to you prior, so that you're able to unlock 100% of your brain's potential, 100% of your brain's capacity. And for some reason, the filmmakers decided that means that you're magic now, and you can like make things explode and make your hair look like you have on a cheap wig instead of your normal hair.
And then it is a 90-minute film, and all of a sudden you get to the climactic scene and you're like, whoa, wait a minute, this is the big deal scene? Oh, I had no idea we were here already. The only thing that saves this movie is the acting. Scarlett Johansson's awesome, of course, and then Morgan Freeman is just a god, so that works too. But literally, I didn't need to see any of the rest of the film.
I'm not too sure the acting was good even. I hate to disagree with you there. I mean, it's mostly because I feel like Scarlett Johansson wasn't given a lot to work with, honestly. I mean, her character is 100% underdeveloped. We know basically nothing about her except for the situation that she is in. So it's hard to have sympathy for her, except for it's just like, oh, I hate that this is happening to a pretty girl.
But she was good in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, they crowbar
really
in a scene where she's like calling her mom when she first realizes what's happened to her. And this is not a spoiler because you know what happens to her in the trailer, but she calls her mom and that's them trying to give her like a human side, but it's so pandering that it doesn't work at all.
There is a notion in the film of like, you don't really die, so whatever, everybody can die, but she's kind of a bitch and just goes around like killing everybody like willy-nilly, and you're supposed to feel sympathetic towards this person.
She starts shooting innocent people at certain points in the movie, and it's just kind of like, what the f***, dude?
He's such a bitch.
Luc Besson famously said earlier in his career that he was going to make 10 films in only 10, and after seeing Lucy, I think he should have stopped a long time ago because he's well past that quota.
He's got the Transporter 5, 6, 7, and 8 coming out though. It's actually like 4, 5, and 6, but still. But I was expecting a lot of that. There's like a whole chase scene with the cars and all the stuff, and it's like, I've seen it 100 times and you didn't do it as well as you've done it before.
Although that chase scene is one of the few things that ScarJo actually does with action. There's maybe 2 or 3 scenes where she's actually doing something that was sort of promised to us in the trailer, where she's kicking ass and taking names, but for the most part she's just like sitting around looking twitchy and frustrated and bored.
And she can control people, so why doesn't she control people the whole time?
Yeah.
Like, why doesn't she just move all the cars out of the way?
Lazy.
Exactly. So I don't want to say don't go see this movie.
I do.
Well, she does. Go see it so then you can be part of the conversation, because what else do you have to see this weekend? Hercules? Definitely not an option.
I say stay home and watch Leon, seriously. But whatever, if you want to see it, see it. I'm not your friggin' mom or whatever.
Comment below, let us know what you think of it when you see it, and check us out next time for more movie news.
Yeah, on CineFix.com. Yeah, I was trying to find a nice picture of ScarJo's Tasty Hoots for a board here, but none of them were related to the movie.
That's enough Tasty Hoots.
It's never enough Tasty Hoots.
You're gonna ruin it.